So last week, what was it, Friday or Saturday? Konami dropped in Duel Links new deck that helps several decks, or well, a new box, I guess I should say, that helps several decks. They also dropped a new character, Sora Purse, yeah, Sora Purse, which is Frightfurs. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's go ahead and hop right into the box. I am kind of a little excited to build the Frightfur decks. Now, before we get to that, you did get, we, all us Duel Links players, we got some help. If you have Odd Eyes, you got Odd Eyes Rebellion, XZ Dragon. I'm not sure. You can build some of this. Yeah. Destroys main level 7 or lower monsters your opponent controls as possible. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. And if you do, this card can make 3 attacks during each battle phase this turn. Holy damn. You can destroy as many cards in your pen. If you do, place this card in your pen. Damn. Alright. So yeah, you got Odd Eyes. You could probably throw that in, what? Any other deck. You can get 2 level 7 dragon type monsters off. Ooh. Gaia deck maybe, question mark? I don't know. Anyway, going on. One deck I did not want to see get help is Triple D. Pendulum Effect. If you have a DD card in your other Pendulum Zone, you can special summon a Triple D XE monster from your extra deck, except this card. Okay. 2 level 3 Triple Ds cannot be Pendulum summoned. Alright, when this card is XE summoned, you can attach 1 face-up DD Pendulum monster from your extra deck to this card as material. Pendulum monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Damn. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card. The target monsters your opponent controls equal to the number of Pendulum monsters you control, and absolutely destroy them. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your Pendulum zone. I hate Triple D. They destroy my Gaia deck. And I've started running Gravekeepers. I'm trying to see where I can do, or how I can destroy other decks and where it actually ranks. If I can pull off the combo, I beat any deck. You got a super heavy samurai warlord Susanoo. No. I haven't used super heavy samurais. I don't even see them all that much. The first ultra rare Frightfur Sabretooth. So it takes 1 Frightfur fusion monster plus 1 or more Fluffle or Edge Imp monsters. This card's fusion summon. You can target 1 Frightfur monster in your graveyard and special summon it. And then all Frightfur monsters you control gain 400 attack. If this card was fusion summoned using 3, keyword 3, or more fusion materials, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. It's got a low attack with only 2,400, but I mean, it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. So, yeah, I mean, take that as you want. You got Ancient Gear help. Not going to go over that. You got Frightfur fusion from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. So boom, there's that. We also got fusion conscription. If I could talk. I thought this card was already in the game. I thought it was. Okay. We're going to move on for that. I thought this was already in the game too, because I thought I've already seen it. But this is actually kind of nice. Unless, it can't be destroyed by, or card effects. Okay. So it can still be targeted. But, target a face-up effect monster on your opponent's side. Has its effects negated until the end of this turn. And then during your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. So technically twice, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a face-up effect monster your opponent controls. And that target has its effects negated until the end of this turn. So it's technically twice. You can use it once, and then when it's in the graveyard, except the turn was sent to the graveyard. So, next turn or whatever, you can do it twice to negate the effects of a monster. I'm not sure if you'll see much of that in a whole lot of decks, considering Book of Moon, just flip it face down, or Floodgate. So, I don't know. And we also got a Dimension Slice. This card's kind of, I mean, it could be good, but with other trap cards, I don't think it's, you're probably not going to see it, because when a monster special summon to your side of the field except during the damage step. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and just banish the target. If the summon is an XZ summon, you can activate this card the turn it was set. So you pretty much have to set it and then wait for your turn, unless you got an XZ, you're going to XZ summon. But yeah, we got another one of them. 2 level 7. Destroy. If you destroy, you can make one face-up monster. So yeah, I don't like this card at all. Just until the end turn, and it can't attack the turn you activate this effect. This is a quick effect if this card has a Dragon-type monster as material, but cannot be activated in the damage step. So either way, you could detach him, because it is a quick effect as long as it has a Dragon-type monster as material, but it can't attack. And I mean, it's technically what's the other one? There's another dragon I can't think of. So I know I'm stupid, but anyway, Fright. This is Fluffle Dog. Normal special summon from the hand. Add an Edge, Imp, Sabers, or one Fluffle monster from your deck to your hand. I got a feeling this deck is going to be a little cheesy. You're going to be able to summon, special summon, get stuff to your hand, be able to special summon. I really want to get into the fusion cards. You get, Oblivion King, Abyss, Ragnarok, another super heavy Samurai, a couple of these cards. Ancient Gear, Yosenju. We might go over that in another vehicle. Or another video. Not a vehicle! What the hell? Declares attack with a control 2 or more monsters target. Negate the attack. If you do, send one of their monsters they control to the graveyard. Then the target monster loses attack. Oh, okay. Alright. Frightfur Wolf. Must be fusion summoned with the above fusion materials and cannot be special summoned by other ways, so good luck Monster Reborn it. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of fusion materials used for its fusion summon. The only thing, it's got 2,000 attack. So these cards aren't really all that strong. Frightfur Leo, it's got to be fusion summon. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the destroyed monster's attack. That is kind of nice, especially if they got one monster out there. You can fusion summon this, target a monster, destroy it, as long as it can be targeted, you know what I mean? And they don't karma cut your dumbass or flood gauge as soon as you summon it. And then they take damage to half of it. So that's kind of nice. You can only just use this effect once per turn. This card cannot attack directly. So at least during the turn you activate the effect. So if they got 2 cards, or hell, I mean even 1, and if you can fusion summon him, get another monster to attack. Yeah, that's that. I like this one. It does take 3 Frightfur monsters. And as always, must be fusion summoned. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. So cannot Monster Reborn this monster. It does have 2,800 attack, but if this card battles, this right here is why I love this card. Because if this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So, battle phase, it's attacking. They're not going to flip that Book of Moon. They're not going to karma cut your ass until after the damage step. You know what I mean? So, I only like that because I've ran a Gaia deck for so long. So you got Galloping Gaia, and if your opponent lets you get to the battle phase, they can't flip any cards. And it's funny because people do it all the time. They never read Galloping Gaia. So I'll go to the battle phase, and then I can sit there and just nuke your dumbass. And they're like, oh my god, why can't I flip my cards? Well, if you read right here. So this is pretty much like a Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Can't activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. It does have 2,800 attack, like I said, so I do like this one a little more. I always love the protection during the attack, because I hate attacking. You don't see Sakuratsu armor much anymore, but it's always like a Karma Cut or a Book of Moon. They're not going to do that until the end of the damage step, so you might, if they don't pull the Book of Moon at first, if you attack, if you can pull off the attack after the damage step, then they might do it. But I like that. So when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your field, but its attack is halved. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. This card gains 300 attack for each monster you control that is owned by your opponent. So destroy a card, get it to your field. Yeah, it's halved. That's more life points taken. Possibly a GG. Possibly a GG. But you never know. Then we got Frightfur Daredevil. Wow, that, gotta be honest, that kind of actually scares me a little bit. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, It's got 3,000 attack. So that's nice. You can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of a card effect while its owner controls it. Because of an opponent's card effect while it's... Okay. You can inflict 250 damage to your opponent for each Frightfur monster in your graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Well, let's see. I guess I'll give my thoughts at the end. Hey, they're kind of running a sale, guys. This card is sent to the graveyard as a fusion material. For a fusion summon, you can target one polymerization in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Holy shit. So you can add cards to your deck. You can, if you fusion summon using this, you can target polymerization in your graveyard. If you've already fusion summoned, get it back to your hand. Multiple fusion summons in one turn. Possibly. Do you think it could one turn kill somebody? I'm saying it. I think it could. I really think it could. And you control a toy vendor. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a Fluffle monster in your graveyard. Banish it. If you do, draw a card. Then you can send one toy vendor you control to the graveyard, and if you do, draw a card. Okay. So you're going to be able to draw cards. You're going to be able to summon, get cards. You're going to be able to, if it's in the graveyard, for fusion material, at least with Fluffle Cat, target polymerization in your graveyard if you've already fusion summoned using polymerization. Add it to your hand, pull off another one, guy. Perform DD, Savant, Thomas. I kind of want to look at these Samurai General. Some of these cards I thought we already had. Target one agent or Fluffle monster in your graveyard. Special summon. If you do, it can be treated as a Frightfur monster for a fusion summon. Bang. Bang. You can target one agent, save or one Fluffle monster in your graveyard. Accept this card. Add it to your hand. This deck's going to be a little cheesy. I can't wait to build it, to be honest. Accept this card. You can special summon... What? If you control a Fluffle monster, except for this card, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can return one other monster you control to the hand. Fluffle monster. Special summon one Edge Imp monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only use that effect once per turn. There's going to be some nice combos. It's not like going about it one way. Kind of like... I guess kind of like my Gravekeeper deck. Because there's really only one way. Get Necro Valley on the field. Get your Fusion on the field. That's really it. But you got a lot of cards to go kind of a lot of different ways. The only thing is it's just not... Target, yeah, destroy it if you do. See, that's easily... You can easily Book a Moon that thing. Let's see. Activate cards. Yeah, Floodgate it. Book a Moon it. Book a Moon. They're really just not all that strong. 3,000. And they're just not... I don't know. Cannot be special summon. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase up to a number of fusion. Banish. Start banishing. You feel me? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. Fusion summon Frightfur Wolf. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of fusion materials used for its fusion summon. Bam, bam, bam. 2 attack. Bam. We haven't even looked at all the fucking magic cards. Let's say, fucking continuous. Discarding a card, sending 2 from your extra deck to the graveyard. All fusion monsters you control are also treated as Frightfur monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a Frightfur fusion monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck. Because... Can't be special summon. Well, that one could be Monster Reborn. That one cannot. That one can. I don't think this one cannot. Yeah, cannot. Alright. Let's see. Frightfur Factory. You can banish a polymerization spell card or fusion. Graveyard accept. Fusion summon one Frightfur. Okay. I really want to know everybody's thoughts on the box so far. I think it does have some potential. Fusion... see, this card's going to be ass. Just because... And one fusion monster your opponent controls. There's really not a whole lot of decks. Yeah, there's the Melodius, Gaia, the Gravekeeper if you come across it. If you come across a Gravekeeper deck, you're probably dueling me. Because I think I'm the only fool out there doing it. So this card's not going to be worth a damn because unless you know you're going up against a fusion monster or a fusion, if you know your opponent is using fusion cards, and destroys many other special summon monsters on the field as possible. Each player that had a monster destroyed by this effect takes damage equal to half the. Oh, that's real ass. Don't anybody put that in your deck. Don't do it. It's your Senju, Cross Dimension Duel, Ancient Gear, Pendulum Switch. Okay. Synchro. Its defense becomes double. It's. Oh! That's for Super Heavy Samurai, dude. Holy crap. Let's scroll back up here real quick. Just double. 3,800? Just double that, guy. Holy shit. Because you attack and defense. That's what I like about Super Heavy Samurais. Uh-oh. Did D2 shield and that synchro just put Super Heavy Samurais back up at the top? I don't know. Fuck, what do I know? Ancient Gear, get Jiltron Dragon. I have 17 of these. So it's kind of used putting in here. Revoke Fusion. I do not have that. I'm surprised it doesn't put polymerization in here for you. I'm really kind of surprised by that. But yeah, down below, dude. Let me know in the comments what you all think about this deck. I want to build it just to build it. And just to put it, like to duel other people. And to put it out there. Damn. We're going to be live on Twitch this week. Come by, stop by. If you want to duel me, and if you've built this deck, you know, stop by, let me know. I duel everybody. I duel all my viewers at least once or twice. I usually do best 2 out of 3 because I like seeing what other people have built versus what I've built. But yeah, I'm not really sure how I mean, I kind of like it. I feel like it'd be all right. I just don't think. Do you think it'll really outdo Phantom Knights? Or Magnets out battle him? I kind of want to see them put together. I'm trying to get a tournament together. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna go on. I know I've been slacking on the live streams. I've had a whole lot of family issues I don't want to get into. The YouTube videos, I'm trying to put them out. I need some better editing software. The one I was using started making me pay, so I've just been kind of lacking there. I really haven't been on Duel Links much at all the past week. I am starting to level this Sora purse up. So, yeah. I didn't see Toy Vendor in here, by the way. Do you get Toy Vendor by leveling up Sora? You must. I have to look. We're about to... Actually, before we even end the video, we're about to look that up now. How do you get Toy Vendor? Yep, that's how you get it. So, get her, him, her... to 14, you get 1. Get her to 25, you get another one. Also, you can only have 2. Then you get Frightfur Bear. Once card destroys opponent's monster by balance, you can equip that. Equip monster gains 1,000 attack. Okay. All right, guys. That's just kind of a little overview of the box. Man, y'all let me know, man. Build those decks. Build the deck. Stop by a live stream or, you know, hit me up on Twitter or whisper me on Twitch and we'll duel each other, dude. I want to see it. I want to see it. If it can stand a chance against some of my decks, then I might build it. But anyway, guys, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you liked it. My last video didn't do so well, but the one before that, y'all killed it. You know, if I get over 100 views on a video, that's fantastic. You know, I literally get on here and just kind of record and just throw it up on YouTube just because I know everybody who watches me on Twitch either doesn't watch me on YouTube or people who watch me on YouTube don't watch me on Twitch. But yeah, build those decks, guys. Let me know how they do. Leave a like, subscribe. Your boy loves you. Until next time.